More than 5,000 years ago, along the golden sands of North Africa, a mighty river carved life from the desert the Nile. From its fertile banks, a new world began to rise. Small villages turned into kingdoms, and the first pharaohs claimed divine power. Egypt was born not just a nation, but a civilization destined for eternity. As centuries passed, Egypt rose into a kingdom of divine rulers, the pharaohs. They were not just kings, they were gods on earth. Their word was law, their monuments eternal. Under their command, armies conquered lands, temples touched the heavens, and the Nile's blessings built an empire that would outlast empires to come. At Giza, the Egyptians dared to build what no human had ever imagined: vast stone mountains reaching for the heavens. The Great Pyramid of Khufu stood as a stairway to the gods, a monument of power, faith, and mathematical genius. Even today, its perfection challenges modern engineers. Under powerful rulers like Thutmose III and Ramses II, Egypt expanded its borders from the deserts of Nubia to the lands of Syria. Gold, spices, and slaves filled the temples. Egypt was the jewel of the ancient world, a superpower, guided by the gods and ruled by unshakable order. From Karnak to Abu Simbel, Egypt's temples were carved with divine stories, gods, kings, and the balance of the cosmos. Every wall whispered of eternity. The priests held more knowledge than any other of medicine, astronomy, and the afterlife. Their power rivaled even the pharaohs. But power never lasts forever. Greed, drought, and invasion began to crack Egypt's eternal throne. Foreign kings, Persians, Nubians, and Assyrians, took what was once divine. The Nile still flowed, but Egypt's heart began to fade. By the time of Cleopatra, Egypt was no longer the master of its destiny. Caught between empires, betrayed by allies, and swallowed by Rome, the ancient kingdom of the Nile fell. The last pharaoh's death marked the end of an age, but not of its legend. Thousands of years have passed, yet Egypt still breathes in every grain of sand, every carved symbol, every mystery that time could not erase. The civilization that taught the world to build, to write, and to dream still whispers beneath the desert winds. Egypt did not die, it became eternal. Like, follow, and comments what story you would love to hear.